Hey guys, before we get the video started, I just wanted to say Space Station 13 is an amazing game and I highly recommend you check it out. It's free and it's got a huge modding community. With that out of the way, I do hope you enjoy this video. This shift began like any other as the head of personnel. Show up late for work and arrivals, arrive at my office, grab my stuff, shut the shutters because I forgot last shift, pull Ian out of a plant, and get informed that we are at war by the station AI. After grabbing my belongings, I fed Ian and put him in his cage. Then I was off for work. I opened the shutters and the blast doors that protect me and began my shift. Of course, no one was there. Aha, a person. They asked if they could link their tool to the ore silo. I was skeptical. I decided to do it myself and return the tool to them afterwards. After arriving at the locked vault, I had to ask for help from the AI. Once inside, I did my task and headed back to the hotline and gave it to them.
Thanks, Hop.
That should work.
Aha, another person. They asked to be a surgeon. After struggling to put their ID on the table, I took it and made them a doctor.
Thank you.
The captain. He was asking me to make the station red alert before doing it himself. Why did he need me? Anyways, I then went to a cigarette machine and did what anyone under this level of pressure would do and bought a case of cigars. Suddenly, the announcement went out. The space coin bubble had popped and all of the crew was now losing money. Worse yet, the machine to save what was left of my money was in the AI satellite. Very few people had access there. Not even I had access. Despite this, I had to try. In my attempts to find the satellite, I came across a man fighting bees with a laser gun? I thought nothing of it. Boy, was I wrong to think that. I came across medbay and saw the unthinkable. A war zone of security fighting nuclear operatives. After quickly yelling that the nukies were real to the rest of command, I promptly left the area like the coward I was. After all, I'm a part of command. That makes me more important, right? After asking where the hell the AI chamber was because I gave up trying to find it myself, I quickly rushed to the satellite, only to be stopped by blasted engineering doors. After following a Borg inside, I asked them to open up the AI chamber. Once inside, I promptly went to the wrong room and got blasted by 6 tasers. I exited that room and went to the correct room this time. After trying to blast the machine taking my money, the Borg asked me if we even had any space coin. How silly. That's how we're paid. I began to ask the AI to break the machine before the machine was absolutely blasted to Kingdom Come. I used the teleporter to get to the chapel before making my way back to my office. Not before passing what appeared to be the remains from the battle earlier. I announced that the hotline was open again and hoped for something to do. I asked the kitchen to check their messages, as I had sent a request for food earlier. The cook then responded,
"Shut up, meatball."
I couldn't believe this. Racism against me, a Meatman. This was unacceptable. I asked command if I could have him arrested for being so out of order. I was told I could, and despite the fact that they said now wasn't the best time, I told them I was gonna put out a warrant for their arrest anyway. I told them to check in with SEC. Huh. That's strange, I thought to myself. The door was denying someone entry. Someone was trying to get into the bridge. I asked them what they wanted. They responded simply. I told him no. Suddenly, a Hulk attacked the door trying to break in. The other man encouraged it. After being shocked by the exposed wires, the Hulk went down like a rock. The other man decided it was time to quit and promptly grabbed his Hulk friend and dipped. I went back to my computer and set a citation for the one who encouraged it and an arrest warrant for the Hulk who tried to break in. I watched the man come back and take the flash out of my flasher. Rude. I put the flash back in and returned to my post. I saw a funky tear in reality and decided to take a risk. I stepped in it and was teleported to robotics. Or what was left. I informed command of the loss. I decided I would leave the hotline open for 3 more minutes. A man showed up and handed over a weapon. I took it and compensated him 20 credits.
Nice.
I became sick of waiting. I closed the hotline and told everyone to message me if they need me. Oh dear, looks like the RD isn't responding. I heard a knock at my window. I checked it out. Ding-dong ditch. Pathetic. I decided that I needed to send a message to the crew. What would it be? It had to be important.
Oh, brother!
I was informed by radio that my presence was needed. The guy who had handed over the gun was back. He had another one. I took it and compensated him more than before, 50 credits, to which he seemed ungrateful. I waited patiently for anyone, to need my assistance. Eventually, a security officer came by to ask if the captain was okay. I asked the captain, and he said he was fine. I went to arrivals under the pretext that there were nookies there. When I saw nothing, I felt bamboozled.
The emergency shuttle has docked at the station.
The emergency shuttle has arrived. Did it really come to this? Time to abandon ship, I suppose. I rushed to the emergency shuttle. Early authorizations. I better hurry. I slipped. Another authorization. I rushed into the shuttle, trying to find command. I was blasted into a wall. I stumbled to command. I was nearly there, explosions going off behind me, when suddenly, it was over. Hey, thanks for watching to the end, and if you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and feel free to comment what you want to see me do on this game next.
I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire.